A woman is tearing into a girl in front of a powerful CEO, all to clear the way for her own daughter, but she has no idea the girl she is insulting is actually the CEO's biological daughter who disappeared 18 years ago, and she just keeps going. She calls Mia Bennett a heartless, ungrateful brat. Across from her, Daniel Bennett, the head of Bennett Group, gets colder by the second. He thought this woman was his adopted daughter's former foster mother, here to discuss a business deal. He never expected to hear her curse out his own daughter. He cuts her off. "My daughter is not someone an outsider like you gets to talk about." One order from him, and the housekeeper shows her the door. The woman freezes. "Your daughter." The next second, she and her daughter are thrown straight out of the mansion. Then the notice arrives. Bennett Group is cutting off every business deal with the Hart family. Their dream of joining the elite is over. One day earlier, Mia had just been kicked out by her foster family, all because she refused to give up the city ambassador spot she earned fair and square to their biological daughter, Ava Hart. Her foster mother, Karen Hart, called her an ungrateful burden. She even said Mia should be died in that car accident years ago. Her foster father threw a stack of cash at her. He told her, coldly, that her real parents lived deep in the mountains and barely got by. Ava even pretended to care. She told Mia that if life in the mountains got too hard, she could always come back and beg them. Mia didn't argue. She just turned around and walked away. After 18 years of that, she'd already gone numb. She thought she was headed for some poor mountain village. Instead, a private helicopter was waiting for her. The man who stepped off introduced himself as her older brother, Noah Bennett. He told her their hometown really was in the mountains, but the entire mountain belonged to their family. And the other man with him had an even more intimidating presence. He was Carter Cross, heir to one of Harbor City's four most powerful families. And that is when it hit her. She wasn't some poor girl from the mountains. She was the long-lost daughter of the Bennett family, one of the city's most powerful families. When Mia got back to the Bennett estate, the tension was already there. Her grandfather, her dad, her brother, it was the first time she ever felt that kind of warmth. But not everyone was happy she was there. Her second aunt acted warm and welcoming, then stuck her in an unused nursery. Her cousin from the third branch was even more disrespectful. He teamed up with outsiders to mock her for being so small town. And Lily Foster, the foster daughter who had been brought in to replace Mia, put on a sweet sister act. But there was a hint of hostility hiding in her eyes. Mia didn't react. She knew she had to show everyone who she was, and she got her chance pretty fast. She noticed something strange about one of the housekeepers, Mrs. Wells. Then she bluntly accused her of stealing the Bennett family's good fortune. At first, nobody believed her. They thought Mia was just making excuses to get money. But Mia would let it go. So her father had someone investigate. The truth shocked everyone. Mrs. Wells had used an occult ritual to turn a business loss worth several $1,000,000 into $5 million in lottery winnings for herself. She'd done it just to pay off her gambling son's debts. She was caught with the evidence, and she was fired on the spot. After that, everyone started looking at Mia a little differently. Then an unexpected guest showed up. It was Mia's foster mother, Karen Hart. She showed up to the Bennett family wanting to get her daughter the city ambassador spot. She had no idea who Mia really was. She actually mistook Mia for one of the Bennett family's servants. And right in front of Daniel Bennett, she went off on that Mia Bennett girl for taking her daughter's spot. Daniel's face instantly went cold. With one order, he had the entire Hart family thrown out. Then he cut off every business deal with the Hart family. The Bennett family threw a huge banquet to officially introduce Mia, but the Hart family, now blacklisted by the Bennetts, showed up anyway. Right in front of every guest, they put on a full-on sob story. They cried and accused Mia of being ungrateful. They claim she abandoned the family that raised her for 18 years the second she found a richer family. Soon, guests who didn't know the truth started whispering. Some even called Mia an ungrateful brat. The Hart family thought they won the crowd, so they started guilt-tripping the Bennetts, demanding that the business partnership be restored. Mia watched it all without saying a word. Then she slowly started revealing what really happened during those 18 years. When she was 7, Ava fell into the water. Her foster mother pushed Mia in too, made her suffer right alongside Ava. When Mia was 10, Ava got sick. Her foster mother forced the hospital to draw Mia's blood. She thought shared blood between sisters could help Ava heal faster. Mia was adopted out of kindness. Not even close. Ava had been born weak, and the Hart family believed the rumors that Mia could take the bad luck for her. They adopted her to be a shield for their biological daughter. The entire room erupted. Under Mia's stare, her foster mother finally cracked. She confessed to everything. Then she had the nerve to demand half the Bennett family's fortune for raising Mia. At that point, there was nothing left to argue about. The head of the Bennett family announced in front of everyone that the Hart family was officially blacklisted. Anyone who did business with the Hart family would be treated as an enemy of the Bennett family, as the Hart family was dragged out of the banquet in disgrace. And just like that, 18 years of that twisted relationship was over, and Mia Bennett's real life, it was only just beginning.